Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Regular Beer Reviews, where regular doesn't refer to the beers being reviewed, but to the reviewer, myself. I'm Jesse, and today I'm going to be reviewing a beer that I've never had before. This is another one from Cigar City. It is their Florida Cracker Belgian. Let me see, wipe this off so you can see it a little better. It's their Belgian style white ale. It is a wheat beer, and Florida Cracker. Name's a little offensive. No. But it says it's a white ale brewed with curacao peel and coriander. Don't really know what the hell a curacao is, but anyway, let's look at the numbers on this beer. Beer Advocate gives it an 84, which is good, and that's with 420 ratings. Rate Beer gives it an 89 overall, with a 98 for the style, and the bros have not had this. It has an ABV of 5%. It has a year-round availability. Cigar City's out of Tampa, Florida, which I've mentioned. I did another review of Cigar City beer. Oh, also, this beer has 18 IBUs, which I thought was fun. So, I love how Cigar City, I mean, you can always, any one of their beers, you can find the IBUs listed, I mean, pretty much anywhere on their website. You can find it on Rate Beer, on Beer Advocate, so I really like that. A lot of times I have beers, and you can't find, don't know what the hell the IBUs are. Can't seem to find it anywhere, so I like that they do that. Anyway, let's read this descript on the back of the can. It says, the Cracker Cowboys of Florida were colonial-era settlers, often of Scots-Irish descent, who arrived in Florida when Spain traded their territory of La Florida to the English. The term cracker in Florida usage relates to the whip these cow hunters these cow hunters used to herd cattle in Florida's palmetto prairies. Called Quequeros by the Spanish, these hardy and hard-working cracker cowboys helped to shape the history of Florida, the nation's oldest cattle-raising state. We brew Florida Cracker White Ale with unmalted wheat, orange peel, and coriander, and then ferment it with a French Saison yeast strain to give it a spicy and dry finish, perfect for a warm day on the Palmetto Prairie. So, I've lived in Florida my whole life. I've never been out on the Palmetto Prairie. I don't know what the hell that is. So maybe it's just another name for the state. I don't know. Anyway, I guess let's go ahead and get this cracked open. I do like these wheat beers. It's not my favorite style overall, but get whatever sediments in there is, get it nice and kicked up in there. Alright, go ahead and get that poured. Oh, there it goes. Look at all that. Went from moderately clear just to, come on, all the head's still in there. Let's see if I can. Let me try to get this out. There's like a ton of foam up in there. I want it though. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess. There's still some foam in the can, but alright, anyway, let's get an appearance on this beer. It is cloudy. Very cloudy. Pretty average appearance for a white wheat ale, but still a beautiful beer. I mean, got a nice, it was probably 2.5 fingers. It's down to 1 now. Very white, snow white head. Frothy though, pretty big bubbles. Not really, you can see that, not really any whole lot of lacing there. I mean, a little bit, but loads carbonation streaming up. Nice pale straw color. Yeah, let's go on ahead and get a nose on this. Yeah, it smells good. That smells very refreshing. coriander right up front. You definitely smell the coriander. You can definitely smell the citrus peel. A little bit of the sourness there, too. Kind of, excuse me, kind of a sourness. I don't know if that's from the yeast or. It's interesting. But very bready, biscuity. I mean, just the wheat right up front. Just, I mean, it smells like a muffin or something. Maybe picking up like white raisins or something, or white grapes. Um, Super light. There's a fruitiness there. I can't quite put my finger on it, but besides the citrusy, besides the citrusy smell from the orange peel. But anyway, just gonna go on ahead and jump into this one. Oh, very nice. Super light mouthfeel. Pretty carbonated, not overly carbonated. Good for the style. It's sweet. Picking up on that, I mean, in the flavor, I get that nice bready malt kind of encases the whole palate, and then, I mean, it's just, it's all in there. It's like drinking bread, and then you got, but very light mouthfeel though, all light bread, I guess. But you have the coriander, citrus peel. It tastes like I'm picking up on like a sage or something. That fruitiness is in there. It does. It reminds me of like a white grape or something like that. Right in there. Very light. Just really good beer. But yeah, the coriander. You can definitely taste the coriander, but not too much coriander. Some of these, sometimes I'll try these beers, these white wheat ales and these wheat beers, and excuse me, it's just like way unbalanced, like as far as the spices go. But this is pretty well balanced, nice mouthfeel. I'm usually pretty impressed by the beers that I try from Cigar City, and Florida Cracker is no exception. This is a good beer. I like this beer. Um, as far as the style goes, I mean, it's definitely above average for the style. But I have had better, but this is still a good beer. I'm going to pick this up again if I see it. I like this beer. I suggest you pick it up too. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. This is a pretty good beer. I I really like it. So 8 out of 10 to B, and I definitely enjoy this beer. This is a tasty beer. So anyway, again, 8 out of 10 for Florida Cracker, Belgian style white ale. Thanks for watching, and keep watching again in the future for more reviews. Prost.